With dozens of Marvel and DC superhero movies crushing blockbuster records every year, we are definitely in a new era of hero worship. However, idolizing heroes is hardly a new idea. Dating back thousands of years, the concept of heroism has defined entire eras of history, cultural movements, fundamental ideas of gender, service to others, morality, and more. Roughly 3,000 years ago, when ancient Greece was creating its origin myths, the classical heroes were born. Back then, the idea of a hero was closely linked to military prowess, namely, how good someone was at killing other people. Additionally, a hero was often killed in the pursuit of honor, or possessed a fatal flaw. Heroes were not always perfect, but over time, the hero idea changed. Modern heroes are often associated with selflessness or service to others, without expectation of reward or praise. This is distinctly different than classic heroes who fought for personal glory and honor. Since heroism as an idea has evolved over thousands of years, it can be difficult to define heroes or isolate heroic behavior. Fortunately, there are some basic characteristics typically found in those deemed heroes. Regardless of age, gender, nationality, skin color, sexual preference, or religion, the following qualities of a hero can appear anywhere and in anyone. Patience is key, as change is not always easy nor immediate. Standing up for what you believe in is a worthwhile effort, but continuing to do so, even when progress isn't being made, is a heroic action. From Gilgamesh and Hercules to the unflinching warriors of the civil rights movement, courage has long been a cornerstone of heroism. Overcoming fear to charge into the fray, knowing that it may endanger your life, is inseparable from heroism. Without compassion for others, committing to a heroic path would be nearly impossible. Heroic compassion is a type of altruism that incurs a significant amount of risk to oneself. As a hero, you must be able to appreciate other perspectives, so having empathy will allow you to handle any situation you may face. Empathy may not look as good on screen as Thor's enchanted hammer, but it's definitely a superpower. Modern heroism is also closely tied to humility, showing that your actions are in service of others and can only be completed with the help of others. Maintaining a proper level of confidence in difficult situations can diffuse tension and comfort those you are trying to protect. Furthermore, believing in yourself and having confidence that what you're doing is right can lead to heroic feats. Ingenuity is a critical skill for certain heroes, as being a hero means approaching problems from unique angles, driving progress forward, and refusing to admit when something is impossible. Selflessness is the willingness to sacrifice your energy, time, capital, and even your life if it means helping others. With the help of perseverance and determination, great things can be accomplished. Never giving up is one of the most basic features of any hero, regardless of historical period or particular style of heroism. Integrity and honesty are the final foundational characteristics of a hero. Someone who is admired should have a strong moral compass and should be open and honest with those around them. There is not a single mold for a hero, nor is there a definite path to becoming one. That said, the characteristics listed here appear in countless heroic tales across the world. So if you embody some or all of these attributes, you may be on your own epic hero's journey.